Welcome to our top 10 video on the rarely known facts about Detroit. This city has a rich history and culture, and there's so much to learn and discover. In this video, we'll be sharing with you 10 of the most interesting and lesser-known facts about Detroit that will make you see the city in a whole new light. Number 10. Detroit played a major role in the Underground Railroad. This network of safe houses and secret routes was used by enslaved African Americans to escape to freedom. Detroit was a key stop on the Underground Railroad, and many people were able to find freedom in this city. The city had a large population of abolitionists who actively worked to help those escaping slavery. The city also had a large number of Underground Railroad stations, which provided shelter and assistance to runaway slaves. Number 9. Detroit was the first city in the world to be lit by a hydroelectric power station in 1882. This groundbreaking technology helped to set the city on the path to becoming a leader in the Industrial Revolution. The hydroelectric power station was located on the Detroit River and was able to power street lights in the city. This technological advancement was a major milestone in the history of energy production and helped to pave the way for the widespread use of hydroelectric power. Number 8. The city has more registered bowlers per capita than any other city in the United States. Detroiters have a long-standing love for bowling, and the city is home to many bowling alleys and leagues. This love for bowling is attributed to the large number of blue-collar workers in the city during the industrial boom in the early 20th century. Bowling was a popular pastime for these workers, and the city had several bowling leagues and tournaments that were quite popular. Number 7. Detroit is the birthplace of techno music. The genre was developed in the city in the 1980s and has since become a global phenomenon. The origins of techno can be traced back to the city's African American community, particularly the party scene in the city's youth-centric subcultures. The genre was pioneered by a group of local DJs and producers who experimented with new sounds and techniques, which eventually developed into the techno music we know today. Number 6. The city's Belle Isle Park is the largest island park in the United States. This beautiful park is home to many different attractions, including an aquarium, a golf club, and a conservatory. The park is located on an island in the Detroit River and is accessible by bridge. It covers an area of about 985 acres and is home to several different species of plants and animals, making it a popular destination for nature enthusiasts and families. Number 5. The Detroit Financial District is home to the second largest collection of skyscrapers in the United States, behind only New York City. This area of the city is home to many of the city's tallest and most iconic buildings. The district is home to several major banks and financial institutions, as well as other major corporations. The area is also known for its Art Deco architecture and has several historic buildings that date back to the early 20th century. Number 4. The Detroit Masonic Temple is the largest Masonic temple in the world. This grand building is home to many different Masonic organizations and has a rich history. The temple is located in the Cass Corridor neighborhood of the city and was built in the 1920s. It is a stunning example of Gothic Revival architecture and is known for its ornate interiors and impressive size. The temple is open to the public for tours and events, and it is a popular destination for those interested in the history of the Masonic order. Number 3. The city of Detroit has had a long history of automotive manufacturing and innovation. The Ford Model T was first produced in Detroit in 1908 and revolutionized the industry by being the first car to be mass-produced on an assembly line. The city has since been home to many other famous car manufacturers such as General Motors, Chrysler and Packard. This industry has played a vital role in the city's economy and has helped to establish Detroit as the Motor City. Number 2. The city's Eastern Market is the largest historic public market district in the United States. This area is home to many different vendors and is a great place to find unique, locally made products. The market has been in operation since 1841, and it is a bustling hub of activity where farmers, artisans, and small business owners come to sell their goods. The market is famous for its fresh produce, meats, and cheeses, as well as unique crafts and artisanal products. It is a popular destination for foodies and those looking for one-of-a-kind items. Number 1. The city's famous Motown sound music genre was developed and popularized by Motown Records, founded in Detroit in 1959. This iconic sound has had a profound influence on American music and is synonymous with the city of Detroit. Motown Records was founded by Berry Gordy Jr. and was one of the first record labels to focus on African American artists. The label was responsible for launching the careers of many famous musicians, including Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, and the Supremes. The Motown sound, characterized by its catchy rhythms and soulful vocals, became a cultural phenomenon and helped to shape the sound of popular music in the 1960s and 1970s. That's it for our top 10 video on the rarely known facts about Detroit. We hope you've enjoyed learning more about this fascinating city and its rich history and culture. Thanks for watching.